probably going to be a contact piece. They're going to try and take the fight and then burst off the back of it. They've got their Phoenix lurking in mid as well, which could work so well. zombs was so unaware, caught with his pants down. And now this is where you've got that mid lurk coming into play, but dappr's trying to hold back his blood.
Here comes the push from the top. dapr trying to keep him off. And there's the first shot. Lands that one. Paranoid, but it's nearsighted and he's able to find hazed. So big hold by dapr once again. The Star Cypher holding his ground as it's going to be Sentinels taking the...
Well, not mid-round, but mid-game switch of positioning. Maybe just to allow for this A stack. Is this a counter to TSM? This is a really good read if it is. They've got the stack in the right place, and they know it. Subroza does find zombs, though, but do they expect 3 more players this close by?
All right, you just saw sinatraa give up his location. Drone tried to punish it. sinatraa with the ult and holding strong. We'll see how long he can survive. Here comes the push. 2 more players getting in his face. There's a second down. He can keep the spamming. 100 bullets in the clip means he can go all day. Finally, Subroza finds his 3rd kill. But the man has been a one-man army at this point. dapr, last man standing for the Sentinels. And here he's got to get through Wardell.
Wardell on red alert. dapr wanted to walk the smoke and spotted. This is going to be even trickier now. Everything's been noted, trying to fake the sound on breaking the window and going to double back around with that util. Look how much they've got left here. Nicely held by TSM, buying as much time as possible, and Wardell ain't going to let this one go. Surely he just holds this. The crossfire stays in place. dapr would have to pull off a miracle at this point to get back in.
What can you do as a Cypher? The kit not...
2 players posted up towards A, and this aggression towards B makes them know, okay, well, they're not coming B, so we better get our rotation starting, and they're going to see all this util. And, well, zombs still fully blind, manages to catch drone. That's not a bad 1-for-1, but there's only 1 man left on that site.
Set it up at head height and pull the trigger. dapr, can he be a legend once again? He clutched up in the early rounds. Now he's going to be swarmed, and this time Cutler gets the best of him. Instant use of the ultimate from the Cypher. That's going to reveal all the remaining defenders, and now they got the info. They're up top, planted behind generator. Let's hold it safe and force them to come down.
All of these players retaken from the same position is going to be really, really tricky, especially when you still have Wardell in that sort of position. Util left on Subroza to buy more and more time. At the moment, TSM are showing exactly what they're made of. This is a big performance, and this retake is going to be brutally hard. And again, these quick hits, these well thought through hits, are just going to make it trickier with this utility left, and Wardell is just buying time. He is being the biggest pain he can be. sinatraa might find one, ShahZaM finds a second, and suddenly it's game back home when ShahZaM lands shots like that.
If you looked at the post-plant setup, you think this is TSM to be able to find this first pick following up a flash. Right peek in, and that is going to be costly. ShahZaM finds the first. The second is dropped down to 0 health. sinatraa just beaming him through the middle. And it is a strong hold from defense so far. Just a pistol round, but you gotta love the way that Sentinels are using their abilities here. They are not giving TSM any free rounds. Subroza trying to be a hero, though, a 1v2. He's got 3. This would be an ace if he clutches.
Open up the sky.
He's got his ult. This could be so uncomfortable. Oh, sinatraa. Safe pair of hands at the end.
Yesterday, he had such a good job of working on this agent. Normally plays the Sage on other maps. Today, he's going to be stacked up at B, at least to start with Cutler. And the push is going to be coming in. Wardell trying to get into position as they hear the footsteps flooding through. Going to give up his location with that shock dart, or excuse me, recon dart. And the cameras are going to spot too. So very slow round, but the attack is coming flowing. Sick finds the first headshot. Down goes the back. You have the site wide open. 3 dead already. Drone trying to claw back in this one. We got Subroza holding. But do they know? dapr's around the corner. Nope. This is definitely going to be a 10-3 start here. What a job by the weakened attackers. You can still pull this off, but it is going to be so tough for Drone, who's on 63 HP.
Yeah, and dapr's buying time. Look at the way he's fallen back towards middle. It's going to cost Drone even more opportunities. Quickly picks it up. That's good. There's just not much time left on this. He's got to go so quick. And Drone's been pretty clutch, but the speed in which he has to do this has to be so on point. zombs just denies it.
Through the middle of the map. And the Sentinels look like they may finally make their way towards the A site. Just Subroza, last man standing here as everyone else is stacked up over on B, but he's got the right weapon for it. It's the Jugs, finds one, does get a second before Sick is able to clean it up. And Sick, we mentioned his strength yesterday, so strong as a Sage player, playing aggressive through the group stages. Had a little bit of an off performance, but the man is back on the attack. Wardell from above with the Guardian. He is going to be just the first one to go down. 3 more going to try and push through, and they know exactly where the defenders are positioned.
ShahZaM towards Drone, Sick towards Cutler, and Hayes falls, and there it is.
Thieves event there. It was a 13-4 performance. Myth was in the lineup, I believe.
Off the back of this flash, Sinatra's going to swing on it, and there it is. But instant response, it looks like they're well aware of what the Sentinels like to do here.
Here comes the frenzy. He loves it. Goes for a quick high hit. He's going to heal up while shooting. That was the game plan, and now he is connecting. He knows how to control the recoil. Finds 2 headshots. ShahZaM's his arms are in, and all of a sudden it's Wardell against an army, and he is going to fall. Great
That could have been the case. I don't know if it is. As I said, I'm just having a bit of fun with it. But here's some aggression over towards Long. This is a big start. Oh no, he just ate that flash bucket.
Again, able to trade out through. Sinatraa finds hazed, but Drone is there, and Wardell is going to find a second. So defenders with an advantage, and TSM are going to be clean on these ops. Subroza finds zombs, and for the first time, the buys are definitely working out, and they are in control of the round. Spike in the middle of the map, and it's just going to be dapr working on opposite sides with ShahZaM, looking for an early pick, get some info, and then work off of it. But you have an op on both sites. Wardell is going to be watching exactly where dapr's trying to push through, and ShahZaM is going to run through Subroza, who misses wide right. So a little bit of life still here for the Sentinels. It's a 2v3. You got 51 seconds left.
All good.
And they think that it may be an A push. If ShahZaM keeps rotating in this direction, it's just going to be Wardell they have to get through. There's a cyber cage up available for dapr. And of course, the Sova could hit him with some shock darts at range. Wardell just keeping his crosshair on this corner, waiting for any peek. If he sees the tip of dapr's gun, he's going to know exactly where it's at, and everyone will be able to stack here.
Joke's over. You're dead.
2 players here for now. Here come the ultimates. Wardell still on patrol, trying to keep eyes on this. Let's see if there's any play. You've got 15 seconds. They've got to make their move. Wardell is still just pinning them to this. Surely they're going to see... Cypher's got through towards site. There it is. Wardell on patrol. Not going to let it happen. Big confidence boost for him there.
The ultimate charge, and then eventually make their decision. But look at the defense, starting to get aggressive. Hazed, of course, still with the Phantom, as he was able to save last round. His teammates, though, just on the ghost. But Subroza finding the headshot on zombs is huge. Can he find Sinatraa? Nope. Wallbang comes through, and down goes 1 for each side.
Maybe Cutler can snake a kill here. Again, though, with Sinatraa getting good understanding of how deep they can go on this one. That nice little push up. You got dapr watching the back, just super kind of passive, and just waiting for him to push through. Drone does, and he's getting found. It's pretty clinical so far. I think that honestly, it looks like the Sentinels have done their homework. Wardell, though, there's your danger man, but only on 8 HP. Bucket, I don't think it's enough.
And he is able to get 2. But again, low health for both him and Cutler. It's going to be tough, unless you're facing an op. As long as ShahZaM keeps missing, you got a chance, and Wardell is going to find a 3rd coming out. Shorty won't be able to land, as it's dapr clutching up once clock.
Joke's over. You're dead.
Yeah, this 3-2 split. It's going to be hard if Wardell's able to keep it. No, there's the smoke going up, so instantly removes his vision. Sinatra's able to isolate Drone towards the site, forcing actually Wardell on the swing. That's where the aggression that this player, this man can have is great. Keeping the odds still pretty competitive. 10 seconds, ultimate's coming in. The plant's still safe, but now it might not be. Spike is down. Cutler's got ShahZaM, so this is still pretty good coming back in for TSM. This retake is not over yet. dapr, zombs, in a nice little crossfire, still complimentary towards the site, but they've been spotted now. The ultimates are being popped.
Cutler is able to rack up 2 so far this round as he stays alive on site. Pulls out the dart and is ready to take on Sinatraa. Sinatraa by the port will finally be cleaned up. An end to his ridiculous run. And Cutler with a big round shows you that he's still got it in the tank. Can they keep it flowing, though, on the lines? Nothing but headshots. He has his weapon of choice here with the Ghost. And it is going to be a heavy A lean early. 3-2 split, but down goes Drone is sick, holding strong. The stage has been so powerful throughout group stages. Quiet yesterday, huge bind so far in this one.
Zombs. That's fine, Hayes, but let's see where this ends up. You've got that kind of U-haul take, the lamps, whatever you want to call it. Zombs does get overwhelmed in the end, but Sinatraa again, that frenzy is just filthy. Subroza and Wardell go down. Now Cutler left in towards, what, a 1v3? He's sitting on 35 HP. He's got to fight against Sick, and he doesn't win it.
Final fight. What can you do with your sheriffs? Now, Drone does have the ultimate, so I expect to run it back to potentially clear B bomb site. If he's able to get this duo of sinatraa and ShahZaM, they are definitely going to be in a great position.
I'm scared. When I see these two, once they realize it's basically all long, they've fallen away. They're not playing actively on the side. They might let the spike be planted. They might play retake. They're going to buy time for these rotations. They're holding towards the back halls here. Cutler's still keeping some presence, but not a great deal. And yeah, I'm waiting to see how much this damage comes through. Wardell posted up by Hookah. Here comes that retake. First and foremostly, it's sinatraa. And it's going to be Subroza and hazed to fall accordingly. Zombs finds Wardell. Puckett, is this all over?
It's done. It's done. Unless some magic comes out of Drone right now. That was his last flash. The wall goes up just in time to make sure it's a 1v4. And he is going to get picked. So Cutler with the Sheriff and all of TSM's dreams. That is going to be it. Spike defused. And we give sinatraa a lot of credit for that last push. Again, it is set.
ShahZaM, 6, Zombs, they're all great. sinatraa on that